While the statue's eye is what catches one's attention initially, the statue itself is shaped like a fist. Kyoraku then goes on to reveal that he knows that the left arm of the Soul King supposedly controls advancement, while Ukitake suspects the right arm controls stillness based on his situation. While Mimihagi saved his life, his illness hasn't gone away, it's just being held in place. When Ukitake wonders if Kyoraku started to believe the rumours after hearing about Ukitake's circumstances, Kyoraku reveals that he snooped around a bit where he shouldn't, clearly learning more about Ukitake than was ever officially released. But of course, Kyoraku has a bit of a habit for doing this, as when Yamamoto caught him in his personal quarters many years ago. And that's actually another interesting point. We know that while Kyoraku came from an established house too, he viewed Yamamoto as something of a father figure, having known him personally since he was a child. Ukitake views Yamamoto in a similar way, but we don't know from what age Ukitake knew the Captain Commander on a personal basis. In fact, the more I think about it, the more weird it is that the very young child Kyoraku was messing around in Yamamoto's quarters. That would have been a very, very long time ago, so Kyoraku's family and Yamamoto maybe had some kind of relationship that would even enable that to happen in the first place. Honestly though, regarding this scene with the two of them in front of the shrine, what surprises me the most is just how much they actually know. Of course, it is all hearsay and conjecture, but it's entirely true. Now, we know that knowledge regarding the Soul King's limbs can be found at least partly in books, as we see when Mayuri reveals he knows the truth as well. But still, I love Kyoraku's line about how the Soul King's very body is said to bestow blessings. Everything the anime is adding is really making Adnias feel like a true god of this world. Also, it's interesting too when you consider that the right arm of the Soul King acted in a similar way to Yhwach. It bestowed Ukitake with what his soul needed in that moment to cure his ailment. Unlike Yhwach, however, who quickly killed those he blessed in order to get his power back, Mimihagi essentially had to give its entire self to Ukitake and stayed with Ukitake for the entirety of his life. Anyway, their conversation ends with Ukitake asking Kyoraku if he's going to prevent him from joining the Gotei 13 as a result of Mimihagi, to which Kyoraku simply replies that he won't let Ukitake die so easily.